Good morning, everyone. Before we start, let's have our opening prayer to be led by Aaron, Architect Aaron.
Um, let's put the presence, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Good morning. Considering that our chairman is already retired, I, as the back vice chairperson, will preside over today's pre-bid conference. So we will go first for the pre-bid conference, and then later will be the bidding. The purpose of the pre-bid conference is to clarify and discuss the requirements, specification, eligibility requirement documents, bidding procedures, and other matters related to the project. This is also the opportunity for bidders to raise questions or seek clarification before the submission of bids. Back Secretariat, I would like to ask if, and please confirm if the live stream is ongoing na?
Yes, sir, it's ongoing.
Thank you. To acknowledge the presence of the back members. On my right, Engineer Frances H. Saloria. On my left, Warley D. Canao. And yours truly, Roydin Mark B. Pasqua, the back Vice Chairperson. We are 3 out of 5, so we have a quorum to conduct this pre-bid conference. I would like also to acknowledge witnesses present today. Christine Dugyang, liaison of Bangyan 3DC. Chester Buliat, liaison, Legend Construction Services. So thank you for your presence. So for the project overview, may we request the programmer to present a brief overview of the project, including the scope of work, technical specification, duration, and other requirements. Please introduce your name and you may start your presentation.
Thank you, sir. Architect Aaron J. Aguilar of Planning Design Session. I will be presenting the 26 PD0048, or the construction of multipurpose building, community gathering / conference hall at Barangay Guisad with a coordinate of 16.424833, 120.585225. So the project approved budget is 4.950, 4,950,000. The project appropriation is 5 million. Calendar days is 101 days. And here is the approved DED and program of works. So here we have the part 1 for the general requirements. We have the permits, building, occupational safety and health, mobilization and exploration soil. We also have civil, mechanical, electrical, and sanitary works, demolition works, earthworks, plain and reinforcement concrete works, finishing, fabrication materials, finishing works, painting works, roof framing, roofing works, plumbing and sanitary works, and electrical works. So the site location is in Guisad Central. So here, as you can see, adjacent po siya doon sa Easter College. This is Easter College. So wala po tayo, kung makikita nyo dito sa may taas dito, ito po yung pinaka turning point ng Barangay Pinget. So ang area po natin is from here sa taas Barangay Pingit pababa. And medyo na-program din po namin na double hauling din to. Since dito lang po yung ano natin, parang access nung sa road. So maglalakad tayo hanggang pababa dito sa area or the site location. Next, here are the project coordinates for both the barangays and also the attendance sheet. Here are the project coordination done by our team with the Kagawad of Infrastructure and also the Kapitan. Here, this is the site condition of the Guisad. So, adjacent po siya sa mga residential. So, here meron mga structure dito na naka-encroach but we utilize naman yung space. Here is another angle of the site condition. So, as you can see, meron lang po tayong alley. So, this is the project lot plan and the topographic plan of the Guisad. So, here considered naman siyang watershed but is considered only by the barangay. So, doon sa lot, ang land ID po niyan is play lot po. So, wala tayong problem sa lot identification. Next, this is the site development plan of the Guisad. So, the total area is 74 square meters. So, here's the ground floor. So, sa ground floor is considered a community gathering area. So, the ground floor consists of 62.30 square meters with the provision for PW toilets for the BP344 natin. For the second floor is a multi-purpose space or storage area with common toilet with area of 45.60 square meter. And also for the third floor plan, the same multi-purpose space with storage area and common toilet with the area of 37.10 square meter. And also we have the roof plan. The roof area is 43.80 square meter. So here meron po yung front elevation natin. Front. Also we have rear. Sa rear meron po tayong roll-up door. So may open lang po natin yan para maging open space po yung sa ground floor natin. So as you can see, left side and right side are composed with 20 mm thick firewall to be applied with sufficient waterproofing compound. Next is the longitudinal section of the project and the cross section of the project. So here are the door and window schedule. So more on glass tayo dito. And also aluminum frame glass door. And also aluminum powder coated frame with 6 mm to 8 mm thick clear glass, tempered glass. So here meron din po tayo, for example, D6 and D7, meron po tayo mga roll-up door. Complete with accessories and complete with accessories yan, sorry. Have a detail for the PWD toilets. The plan and the section, and also the common toilet plan, also the section. So next we have the ceiling details. The exterior stair plan and interior stair plan. We also have the Juliet balcony railing details, elevations, and also the 3D aluminum letter signage details. Here for the structural, we have the foundation plan. So we have, it consists of mayroon tayong mga combined and also isolated. So next we have footing beam framing plan, ground framing plan, and second floor framing plan. Next we have third floor framing plan, roof beam framing plan, and roof truss framing plan. So here are the beam section details, the column schedule and details, footing schedule and details. Here the beam section, wall footing details, section of purlins, J-bolt connection, and typical truss and gutter details. We have also the slab schedule and details, roof truss details, and also the spot details for anchor bolt connection and details. For the lighting, we have lighting layout for the ground floor, second floor, and third floor. We also have the power layout for the ground floor, second floor, and third floor. For the plumbing, we have the water line for the ground floor, second floor, and third floor. And for the sewer line, na-indicated po dito yung location for the proposed septic tank. So we have a detail for septic tank and also we have the sewer line for the ground floor, second floor, and third floor. So this is the septic tank details and computation. Also, we have the water line isometric view, sewer line isometric view, and storm drain isometric view. So this is the proposed exterior perspective of the Guisad Central with a project ID of 26PD0048. That's all. Thank you.
Engineer Warley, please take note or discuss some important points in the bid data sheet.
Good morning, everyone. Allow me to read some important contents of the bid data sheet, specifically on ITB Clause 5.1, the required minimum pickup license for this contract, the size range small b, license category C and D, largest single project at least 2,475,000, allowable range of contract costs up to 30 million. Also ITB Clause 5.4, please be reminded of the major category of work. Also ITB Clause 5.8, Department Order number 171, series of 2025. This is the guidelines on the use of DPWH performance evaluation system for contractors, consultants, and suppliers. ITB Clause 8.1 states that subcontracting is not allowed. ITB Clause 10.1, the procuring entity's address is Roydin Mark B. Pasqua, BAC Vice Chairperson, DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office, Engineers Hill, Baguio City. Also, ITB Clause 12.1 H-II, please be reminded or please be guided with the minimum work experience requirements for key personnel. Also for project engineer, provisional project engineer, as to Department Order number 169, series of 2025, which is the guidelines on the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants project engineer. Also for materials engineer, as to Department Order number 98, series of 2016, the revised guidelines on the accreditation of contractors or consultants materials engineer. Also ITB Clause 12.1 H-III, please be guided with the minimum major equipment requirements. These requirements is in compliance to DPWH Department Order number 11, series of 2017, inclusion of the minimum materials testing equipment in the pre-qualification of contractors, and in compliance to DPWH Department Order number 36, series of 2015, the disclosure of ongoing contracts by prospective bidders for DPWH infrastructure contracts, utilizing the attached form, which is the DPWH form -J. Also, ITB clause 16.1, please be guided with the bid security shall be in the form of a bid securing declaration. Also, ITB clause 16.2, that bid security shall be valid until November 27, 2026. ITB clause 17.2, documents and forms in the bid to be addressed to Marion Joy S. Santa Maria, OIC District Engineer, as the head of procuring entity, or Roydin Mark B. Pasqua, BAC Vice Chairperson, DPWH, Baguio City District Engineering Office, Engineer Seal, Baguio City. Also, ITB clause 17.5 states that the bidder shall use the bidding forms as specified in the DPWH procuring manual and or adoption of new forms as to the latest IRR of Republic Act 12009, GPPB forms, templates, and department order or memorandum circulars issued by the department. Also, ITB clause 18.5, in addition, all bid documents being required for submission must be properly book bounded, and the contents of which must be all numbered, paginated, earmarked as the table of contents consecutively, the total number of which must be indicated in the covering page and signed by the duly authorized representative pursuant to Department Order Number 90, Series of 2002. ITB clause 19, the address for submission of bids is DPWH, Baguio City District Engineering Office, Engineer Seal, Baguio City. Deadline for submission of bids is at 10 o'clock in the morning of July 30, 2026. That's all, Mr. Roy.
Engineer Francis, do you have any other inputs?
Additional reminder regarding the three-strike policy. All prospective bidders are reminded to carefully review and comply with all bidding requirements. Any acts that may defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, including the submission of patently insufficient bids, late submission without valid reason, or other offenses identified under DPWH three-strike policy, shall be subject to appropriate action in accordance with DEO number 28 series of 2024, and also to truthfully and completely declare all ongoing and awarded but not yet started contracts, including DPWH, government, and private contracts in the required forms. Failure to disclose such information may result in disqualification and the imposition of appropriate sanctions.
So yun po, so the criteria for award is the lowest calculated responsive bid. So we now open the floor for questions, comments, or requests for clarification from our prospective bidders, from our online viewers, from our present witnesses today. Do you have any questions? Wala? Thank you. So for any changes in the project regarding the plans or specifications, bill of quantities will be through bid bulletin if there will be. So please take note to check your PhilJobs account or the DPWH website for any bid bulletin that will be issued if there will be. So hearing none of the no questions. Thank you everyone for your participation and cooperation. This pre-bid conference for the project 26 PD 0048 is hereby adjourned at exactly 10:37 a.m. Now we go to the bidding activity. So we have one infra and one goods to for bidding. So I will read the for the infra, we have 26 PD 0024, Convergence and Special Support Program, Special Road Fund, Motor Vehicle Users Charge, MVUC as per RA 11239, installation, application of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Western Link Circumferential Road, K0247 plus 681.9 to K0250 plus 501 with an ABC of 15,560,440 pesos. We have 3 bidders who dropped their bids, namely Bangyan 3D Construction, Digen Construction Services, and Dex International Corporation Company. Then we also have one bidding for goods, 26 GPD 12, procurement and delivery of materials for the maintenance, repair, and rehabilitation of infrastructure facilities and other related activities for the routine maintenance of national roads and bridges, and repair and maintenance of road safety facilities, repair of minor drainage structures along various national roads. Activity 203, repair to major roadside structures, with an ABC of 1,698,957 pesos and 50 centavos. So I will introduce again the back. For the infra, we are 3 out of 5, so we have a quorum to conduct the bidding activity for infra. And for goods, I would like to acknowledge Darwin Tayab, one of the back member for goods. So for goods, we are 4 out of 5, so we have a quorum also. And for the goods, we have one bidder who submitted his bid, Edel Enterprises. I would like to request the back secretariat to open the technical component or technical folder of the 2 projects, the 26 PD 0024 and the goods 26 PD 0024. 26 GPD 12. Proceed with the opening of bids. We would like to remind all bidders that the BAC shall examine the bids using a non-discretionary pass or fail criterion, wherein the committee shall check only the presence and completeness of the required documents as prescribed by RA 12009. I would like to acknowledge again the witnesses bidding for this bidding. We have Christine Dugyang, liaison for Bangyan 3D Construction. Sir Chester Buliat, liaison of Digen Construction Services. JV Gonzalez, liaison of Dex International Company. And Elebana Bugarin, liaison also of Dex International Company. And we have also Roylan Pine, ME of Dex International Company. Welcome po for this bidding activity. So I will read the result of the electronic eligibility for the 26 PD 0024. So for the legal aspects, we have contractor's name, Bangyan 3D Construction, mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI, valid until January 9, 2030. BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until October 8, 2026. PhilJEPS registration, valid until December 1, 2026. For the technical and financial aspects, pickup license, valid until October 2, 2026. Pickup registration, valid until October 2, 2026. Work experience, SLCC, pass. NFCC, pass. For Digen Construction Services, legal aspects, mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2026. DTI, valid until May 17, 2028. BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until October 7, 2026. PhilJEPS registration, valid until January 30, 2027. For technical and financial aspects, pickup license, valid until October 23, 2026. Pickup registration, valid until October 23, 2026. Work experience, SLCC, pass. NFCC, pass. For Dex International Company, for mayor's permit, valid until February 12, 2027. For SEC, valid until October 27, 2023. Overly, can you check? However, in his submitted list of eligibility documents, balikan po namin yung SEC. We go to the BIR tax clearance certificate, valid until December 4, 2026. PhilJEPS registration, valid until November 7, 2026. For the technical and financial aspects, pickup license, May 24, 2028. Pickup registration, valid until September 26, 2028. Work experience, pass. NFCC, pass. For the goods, the 26 GPD12. So the requirements for the technical component are Certificate of Field Jobs Registration, pass. BIR Certificate of Registration, pass. Omnibus Sworn Statement, pass. Income or business tax return, pass. So complying, back declares complying. So we'll read the offered bid. The offered bid is read as 1,693,807 pesos and 15 centavos. No discount offered. Sir Darwin, can you confirm?
Hello. To confirm the bid of Idel Enterprises, his bid is 1,693,807 and 15 centavos, as confirmed by the back Vice Chairman.
We'd like to acknowledge one of our back member, Carlos C. Ofiasa, Engineer 2, provisional member for maintenance project. So for the 26 PD 0024, we are now 4 out of 5. So we have a quorum still. based on the preliminary examination using the non-discretionary pass or fail criterion for contract ID 26PD0024, name of contractor, Bangyan 3D Construction. All technical documents are present and complete. BAC declares complying. For Daigen Construction Services, all technical documents are complete and present, so BAC declares complying. For Dex International Company, so the BAC notes that the bidder submitted a PhilJEP certificate of registration with the SEC certificate number A199816271 with registration date of October 27, 1998. And for the electronic eligibility from the CWA, Civil Works application, it is noted also that it is valid until October 27, 2023. However, it is also attached in his submitted bid the amended articles, the SEC amended articles of partnership of DEC International Company. It is dated January 21, 2013. So the BAC shall verify the bidder's compliance with the current PhilJEP's registration and electronic eligibility requirements during the detailed evaluation and post-qualification in accordance with RA 12009 and its IRR. So for its technical component, all documents are complete and BAC declares complying. So may I request that the 26PD0024 of the 3 bidders be open, the financial component be open. Based on the examination of the financial documents, contractor, Digen Construction Services, all financial documents are present and complete. BAC declares complying. So we will read the offered bid. The offered bid is read as 15,538,296 pesos and 59 centavos with a 5.6% discount. Engineer Frances, can you confirm?
For confirmation, the bid amount submitted by Digen Construction Services is 15,538,296 pesos and 59 centavos. With a discount offered of 5.6%, the same as declared by our Vice BAC Chairperson.
For Dex International Corporation, company, the financial documents are all present and complete, so BAC declares complying. So we will read the offered bid. The offered bid is read as 15,405,774 pesos and 99 centavos only, with a 7% discount offered. Engineer Frances, can you confirm?
For confirmation, the bid amount submitted by Dex International Company is 15,405,774 pesos and 99 centavos only, with a discount offered of 7%, the same as declared by our Vice BAC Chairperson.
For Bangyan 3D Construction, all the financial documents of Bangyan 3D Construction are present and complete, so BAC declares complying. So we will read the offered bid. The offered bid is read as 14 million, 14,777,842 pesos and 13 centavos, with an offered discount of 10.55 of the total bid price. Engineer Frances, can you confirm?
The bid amount submitted by Bangyan 3D Construction is 14,777,842 pesos and 13 centavos only, with a discount offered of 10.55% of the total bid price, the same as declared by our Vice BAC Chairperson.
So yun, based on the result of the preliminary examination of the financial proposal read, the bidder with the lowest calculated bid is as shown on the screen. Do you have any questions or clarifications from our bidders, from our online viewers? So, however, the declaration of the lowest calculated bid is subject to bid evaluation and post-qualification. We are looking for the lowest calculated responsive bid in accordance with the RA 12009. So, yeah, we thank you for participating bidders. For your presence and cooperation. This concludes the bidding activity for today. So the bidding activity is adjourned at exactly 11:58 a.m. Thank you.